Hi, Martin. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, Pastor. Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to log in.
Okay, no problem. If you have any problem, just call me back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cheers, bye. Hey, Martin, how are you?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Doing great. How's your day been?
I'm great. How are you? How's your day been?
It's been good. It's been good.
Yeah.
Busy but good. Busy but good.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll kick off in a minute or two. Let's get this. Ready. Okay. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. What have you been? What do you do? What's your what do you do? To give me a bit about your background.
Right, I just finished my college, so I'm 19 years old. I still live with my parents, and then right now, right now I'm basically unemployed. I'm not employed yet, but I've started my digital. I started my business that you told me, the digital altitude.
Okay, great stuff. Yeah.
I'm still in the process of doing that thing, starting the online marketing business here.
Okay, fantastic. So how is that going for you? How's your experience been with your coach?
Pretty good, really. Yeah, I'm just looking like I'm in the process of buying the Ascend as well. I'm looking for the I'm trying to get to Ascend now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
awesome stuff. So really, it's having a sense of direction, where you want to go, what your vision is, and what you want to then do put your strategies in place to really get to where you want to go. And I think that you're already on the right kind of track. You're thinking in the right kind of way, and that's what you need to be able to break forth and break through and get out of the crowd and the mentality of the crowd, and to experience uncommon wealth. So we're going to start with some fundamentals that I believe is important as we go through the coaching. So the way this is going to run, the coaching is going to be, we're going to have one session a week, an hour-long session a week, over the next 4 weeks, and we're going to cover quite a number of grounds. What I want to do is I want to tailor it to the key things that you will find relevant for what you want to do, where you want to go, especially with your internet marketing. And then we're going to try and also get you prepared for your the ClickShop business you're looking to start, or your CPA advanced marketing. So I'm going to tailor the coaching to touch those key businesses. One is your digital altitude business, and then the other will be to help you understand some of the dynamics you need to put in place for you to be able to succeed in your CPA marketing. Some of the techniques, some of the tools that I use, some of the strategies that I use, I'm going to be sharing with you over the next 4 weeks. One of the key things that you need to put in place for you to also build your business successfully. But before I go into some of this, what I want to do, I'm going to start with some fundamentals in terms of the mentalities and mindset that's important, that I think is critical for any entrepreneur to have for them to succeed. I will share my slide with you. Just let me know if you can see it. Hold on 1 sec. Let me go Okay. Okay, just let me know if you can see my PowerPoint slide. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
So 10 mindset shift needed for wealth creation. Okay.
Yep.
The 10 major mindset shift needed for wealth creation. So wealth creation is, I think for you, you're 19. I think, what did you study?
In my college.
Yeah.
I studied maths, chemistry, biology, and physics.
Okay, great. So the sciences.
Yeah, all the sciences and maths.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
And what were you originally thinking of doing?
I was thinking of becoming a doctor. And doing medicine, but I decided I didn't really want to go there. I don't want to spend 6 years of my life just reading books and then not being financially free as well. That's what led me to your seminar.
Okay,
that's what led me to the course. Yeah.
Okay, so you saw the seminar. What did you see? Out of curiosity, did you see it first on Love World TV, or did you see it on Eventbrite?
Oh no, Love World TV. Yeah.
Love World TV. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I guess do you live in East London? Where do you live?
I live in Battersea.
Oh, Battersea. Okay.
Battersea,
okay.
It's near Chelsea and Kensington, just south of that.
I see. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just near that.
Yeah. Okay. So one look at the 10 mindset shift needed for wealth creation. I'm going to go through that quickly. The first one, just let me know if you see it changing.
Yeah, I can see it.
The first one is the mindset is poverty mentality eradication. That's the first mindset shift needed. Poverty mentality eradication. So basically, that's the first shift that needs to happen. A shift from the poverty mentality, from a lack mentality, from the mentality of wanting to live with insufficiency to the place where you want to live with abundance. That's the first shift that needs to happen.
Yep.
And then the second shift, the shift number 2, is lots of money is difficult to have. That's a shift that needs to happen. Lots of people think about money as a difficult commodity to come by. But that's a second shift that needs to happen. Lots of money is difficult to have. A lot of people in the world, most people in the world think money is difficult to come by. So they live with lack. They live with insufficiency. They go through the grind of 9 to 5. They slave all their life for somebody else. Why? Because they have this mentality that lots of money is difficult to have. So they settle for the safe and predictable pattern, which is what most people in the world settle for. Over maybe 97% of the people of the world settle for. Okay, so but there has to be a shift from that. The third shift is I deserve to be wealthy. That mindset, it's a major mindset shift that needs to happen for you. I deserve to be wealthy. Why? Because we were all created in the image of God.
Absolutely.
And the Bible says that though Jesus, though he was rich, he became poor, that through his poverty we might become rich. Okay?
Absolutely.
Everything God created, if you look at the world, you will discover that God created the world with an abundance. Air in abundance, water in abundance, the galaxies, the stars. Look at just the world. You could see everything God created, he created in abundance. And when you look at the world, you discover that you can see the world in no other way but from the angle of wealth. Okay, the gold mine, the oil reserves, the mineral reserves, all the things God put in the universe talks about a God who is wealthy, who has more. So the fourth mindset shift is I possess limitless potential. That means whatever you want to do, whatever you want to become, whatever you want to achieve, you have it within you to achieve it. I possess limitless potential. I am not what my academic qualifications say I am. I am not what my bank account say I am worth. I am not what society say I am. I possess boundless possibilities. So when you begin to see yourself that way, because as a man think in his heart, so is he. You can only rise to the level of your vision of yourself. So if you have the vision of limitless potential and possibility, you begin to, your mind and your brain begins to walk in the direction to find the answer or to find the roadmap to making it a reality for yourself. So that's the shift that needs to happen. The fourth shift. The fifth one is freedom is more important than security. And I think for yourself, I mean, you have exemplified that by saying that, you know what, I don't want to go and spend the next 6 years of my life in university and then be thinking about how am I going to be financially free. Okay.
Absolutely, exactly.
I told the story about the guy that I know, the Asian guy in Milan. Shaq is his name. At one, he dropped out of university at 21. He went to university, dropped out. Obviously, he felt this is not for me. Okay. At one point, he was a bricklayer, working with his father in construction. But he came to the point where he said, you know what, I have to find a way. I know internet marketing works. I have to find a way to make it work for me. So he began to go into studying. He began to go for seminars. He began to go for conferences, and then he cracked the code and started making some money. And then a few years down the line, maybe 6, 7, 8 years down the line, it's all history. Now he's making 6-figure incomes a month in income, 6 figures a month in income from home, because he came from the angle of saying freedom is more important than security. So he pursued freedom, and then it then paid off. So that's the fifth mindset. The sixth one is my financial freedom is up to me. It's not up to anybody. It's not up to the government. It's not up to society. It's not up to what you study. Financial freedom is up to me. It's up to your hunger. It's up to your desire. It's up to your, how much do you want it? Nobody's going to create the life that you desire or the life that you want for you. If you want any kind of life, you have to go and get it. Okay, so my financial freedom is up to me. That talks about taking responsibility, like what you're doing, taking responsibility for the result and for the end point that you want, and then going for the dream that you have in your heart. The seventh mindset shift is opportunities are everywhere. Like you can see, or you can imagine, if you just looking, if you go through the digital business that you've started, the Aspire business, and you begin to go through the details of what the CEO talked about in the videos, and you begin to understand the fact that, you know, it's about how you look at life. And I've learned this over the last 5 to 6 years, that opportunities are everywhere, and it comes from an understanding of the fact that ideas is worth is what creates income and creates wealth. Ideas, everything comes from the seed of an idea. So when you can see ideas in opportunities, when you can see opportunities and see them as a platform for ideas, then opportunities begin to come out from everywhere, from problems people have, from difficulties people are facing. You begin to see opportunities everywhere, and everywhere you see opportunities where ideas are hiding, in every of those opportunities you see money generating options. Okay, you see money. Basically every idea you have the power to generate, which is everywhere, it gives you an opportunity to create revenue, to create money. Everywhere there is pain, everywhere there is a question, everywhere there is a dissatisfaction, everywhere there is where somebody is unsatisfied with where they are in their life, it's an opportunity for you to create money. Okay, so that's the 7th mindset shift that needs to happen. The eighth one, you will get this sent to you. Obviously, you get this automatically. Your email at the end of our webinar, you get it sent to you. So that's fine. If you want to make it, you can, but you will get it. You will get it also sent to you. You get the webinar recorded and sent to you. So the 8th one is only failures make excuses. No more excuses. That's the next mindset shift that you need to embrace. That means you have a mindset that says no more excuses. And I discover most people get stuck here. They get stuck on behind the illusion of excuses. Excuses, anybody, any failure can come up with an excuse. Okay, either they say they are too young, either they say they don't have money, or they say they are from the wrong background, they don't have the right education, or whatever. The people can come up with various excuses why they are where they are, why they think they cannot break forth to the next level. So it's a mindset shift that needs to be embraced. You must have a mentality that says no more excuses. That means whatever you want to do, whatever you dream about accomplishing, you must set your mind to go for it without the option for you to actually draw back, using excuses as a platform to draw back or to get yourself out of the hook. So you should commit yourself to a particular course of action and you follow it through. It's a mindset shift that needs to happen. The next one, 9th one, 2 more. I was created wealthy. That means you were designed, you were engineered to be wealthy. So it's not like you're looking for wealth somewhere else outside of you. Inside of you, you have you were designed and engineered and created with wealth within you. So we need to go right inside of us and pull it out. Okay, we need to pull it out, because the Bible says something very profound in, I think, in Job chapter 32 verses 8. It says there is a vital force in man, and the inspiration or the breath of the Almighty giveth them understanding. There's a vital force. There is ingenuity, there's creativity, there's power within you. Okay, so but the breath of God gives you understanding of how to bring it out. So we're all created wealthy. And the 10th one is I will work hard on myself. My mind is my greatest asset. So in the school of wealth, one of your greatest assets is your mind. It's your mind. So whatever you want to become in the future is already in your mind. Okay, so you work hard on yourself. But when you work hard on yourself, you're working hard on your mind. That means you're making up your mind to be an investor in books, an investor in seminars, an investor in conferences, an investor in DVDs and CDs, an investor in coaching, mentoring. Okay, and putting yourself around people that can actually elevate you. Okay, so you're making investments in your mind, and the more your mind expands, the more your life expands. And there is something about our mind. When it expands to a new position, it cannot go back to, it cannot shrink back to where it was before it expanded. And that's why it's important for us to work hard on ourselves, because as your mind expands, your wealth creating ability also expands exponentially. So good. So I'll pause that. Those are the 10 mindset shift that needs to happen. Okay,
Yep.
so what I want to do, I'll stop this for a minute. I want to ask you a few questions. I'll get you to write a few things down. Okay, a few questions. Because when we talk about wealth creation, you need to have a clear idea about where you want to go, what you want to accomplish. Okay, so the first thing I want you to write very clearly, and you're going to assume that you cannot fail. Okay, assuming that you cannot fail, assuming that nothing is impossible for you, I want you to write down very quickly without overthinking it. Okay, yep. 3 sets of goals. One, I want you to write a 90-day goal. A 90-day goal, a financial goal. Where do you see yourself? What do you intend to accomplish financially in the next 90 days in your business? Okay, what's your 90-day goal? Okay, so just write 90 days. So 3 months from now, okay, yep. What would you want to generate in your business? One. Okay, the second, which is similar, which is still in the vein of finance, is what is your 1-year goal? So 1 year from now, what do you want to be earning in your business 1 year from now on a month-to-month basis? Okay, and then the third question, so they're not really long range, but in the next 5 years, okay, what's your financial goal? What do you want to be earning in your business? So 90 days, yep. 12 months from now, and at the time you are 24, what do you want to be earning in your business? So very quickly,
yep.
And I'll go to the next question. I want you to write that down very quickly. What are your goals? What do you intend? 90 days, 12 months, and then 5 years. And once you finish writing those
yep.
three, once you've got those three answers, you've done. Okay. So so give me the first answer. What your 90 days? What's your goal 90 days from now?
90 days goal, $50,000. And
okay, is that in total or per month? What's
per month?
Per month. So $50,000.
Yep.
Okay.
No, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. $50 per month. Yeah.
$50,000 per month.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. So 12 months from now, what are your goals in your business?
$250,000. $250,000
per month.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
sorry. Yeah. Yep.
Are you talking per year or per month?
Per year. Sorry, per year. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, so let's go back again. So your 90-day goal, the 50,000, is that for the 3 months or each month?
That's for the 3 months. Sorry, I got confused. Sorry.
Okay, so about 15, maybe about 50 or just over 15,000 a month. Okay.
50,000.
Okay, so you have 250,000 for the whole year. So which breaks down to about 20,000 a month. Okay, good. And then the 5-year one, what will be your goal?
$1.5 million to $2 million.
Okay, in total.
In total.
Okay,
yeah.
In total. Yeah. Okay. So let's break that down to yearly. So give me a figure. Give me one figure. Is it 1.5 to 2? Was it 1.5 or 2?
2 million.
2 million. Okay, so 2 million divided by 5, that's 400,000. 400 divided by 12, you're looking at about 400,000. You're looking at about 30,000 per month. Say 35,000 per month. Okay, good. Okay, so what I want you to do is put those goals down, write them down clearly somewhere. Okay, the 90-day goal, which is approximately, let's say, 15,000 every month. Okay, you put your 12-month goal, which is approximately 20,000 every month. Okay, and then your 5-year goal. Okay, 5 years from now, what you want your business to be earning 5 years from now, which is approximately 30 to 35,000 per month. So write that down somewhere. Your 90-day, your 12 months, and your 5-year. What happens with writing something down, having a clear goal? It gives your mind the power to come up with solutions, come up with ideas, come up with creative thoughts on how to bring it to manifestation. Now you have brought it from the realm of the intangible to the realm of the tangible when you write it down. Okay, so now you can see it and it's visible. That vision becomes very doable because you can see it. Okay, it's come from your head into the material world on a paper. Okay, you put it down so you can see it. That's what the Bible says, write the vision, make it plain that they might run that read it. Okay, so it's very, very important. So the first thing is you got clarity in your mind about the income potential that you want. So what we want to do next is I want you to tell me that among the various businesses you would like to do, 3 major businesses that you will want to start in the next 90 days. 3, you've started one already, concretely. 2 others that are major in your heart that you might want to do, okay? Or if you want to stick with 2, that's fine, but at least 2 to 3 major businesses that will become the vehicle for this income generation. So you've started the digital Aspire one, so when that's one. So I want you to give me 1 or 2 more businesses that you would like to start.
Pastor, can you do like a business in maybe like the one you talked about in your seminar about in gold and investing in gold and silver, and then like I don't know how to put it really, like I don't know how to put it.
Investing in gold, or you mean?
I'm not really sure how you like describe it.
Are you referring to forex or trading gold, using gold and silver for trading?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The forex, the forex market. So you can trade the forex, the forex trading and trading gold, trading silver using the forex as an instrument. Okay, that's fine. So that's forex is one. Any other?
Not yet. No.
Okay, so you've got digital one, and then you've got forex that you're thinking about, and then you talked about obviously, or you're looking into the area of the CPA affiliate marketing, isn't it?
Yes.
The ClickShare one. Okay, so that's fine. So we can have those as part of the vehicles. Okay, we've got a goal. Looking at the 90-day goal. Every time you have a goal, okay, you will need to stretch yourself and grow yourself to the capacity to deliver that goal. Okay, so if you have a goal of 15,000 pounds per month, you have to become a 15,000 pounds per month person, okay, in your thinking and in your skill acquisition and in your application to move towards actualizing that goal. Okay, because every time you have an income, you're at an income level in your life, you're at income level because you have a particular thinking, you have a particular skill set, and you have a particular kind of mentality that has kept you at that income level. So to break past that income level, you need to have a new kind of thinking, you have to have a new kind of skill set, okay, and you have to have a new kind of application or actions or strategies to actually get to that level. So if we want to go back to the 15,000 per month over the next 90 days, okay, what we need to now consider is this. What's your current thinking in the area of entrepreneurship and business? We need to work on that. That's why I started with the idea of the mindset, the mentality. Okay, so first we need to deal with the mentality that money is difficult to find. A lot of money is difficult to have. So we need to get that. We need to overcome that mentality. Okay, so we need to go past your current place in terms of your experience, in terms of your reality, to the place where you are comfortable to know that you can actually earn 15,000 a month and be comfortable with that reality. Okay, so all we need to now figure out is the vehicle. How do we make it happen? What are the vehicles to bring it to manifestation? Okay, so that's one. The second thing, we need to look at the skill, your skill level and skill set. Your skill level and your skill set. Okay, so we need to look at that. Talks about your resources, your skill level and your skill set. Your skill levels is we need to look at how Three important things, three major skills that you need for you to run any business and generate income. The three major skills you need that are what I call money-making activities. So every time you focus in a business, and you're training yourself as a businessman now, you need to focus on three major things. The first thing you want to focus on is the skill of marketing. The skill of marketing. The skill of marketing. So you have a business, let's use your digital Aspire business as an example. It's a business that is a tool already. It's a money machine. It's an ATM machine in your house. But you need to now know, how do I translate this ATM machine into a machine for me that can help me move towards 15,000 a month? So one of the key skills you need there, therefore, is marketing. So the product you actually got is a advanced marketing course. Okay, the Rise product is an advanced marketing course that teaches you step by step some of the principles you need to becoming a very effective marketer, both online and offline. Okay, marketing is one of the most important skills you need as an entrepreneur. You need to know how to market your product. You need to know how to get people to want to buy what you have to sell. You need to know how to position your product as the product that is preferred. You need to be able to position yourself in the mind of the buyer as somebody who can be known, liked, and trust. Because people only do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So once they get to know you, like you, and trust you, then it becomes easier for the customer to buy your product. So those are all marketing dynamics. You need to know how to put together a sales copy, or to write an email that is compelling, or that markets the product, or that helps you in the selling process. Okay, because marketing is influencing and persuading people, okay, to look at your product or your service, okay, with the desire to actually buy it. That's what marketing is about. It's persuading people, okay, it's exposing your business and product to people, okay, in a very persuasive way, so that when it comes to the point where the deal has to be sealed, it's easier for you to seal the deal, which is the second skill, which we're going to talk about, which is selling. Okay, so first one is marketing. It's about positioning. It's about talking about the product. It's about promotion, getting it in front of the audience, your audience. So first, with marketing, one of the things you need to know about marketing is that you need to understand what is your audience looking for. This is a skill you need to learn, and you keep learning. Okay, if you want to market a product like the digital Aspire product, for example, you need to understand what is that product, what is the aim of the product, what is it, what is the product going to help the customer achieve, what is their challenge. Okay, like for instance, let's use yourself as an example. You want to make money, from home. Okay, what were you looking for? You were looking for something that works, something that is automated, something that can easily, you have a system that can help you sell the product. That's one of the things I believe that appeal to you. That's one of the things that appeal to me. I have people, you have the coaches that will get on the phone, they will talk to your prospect, they will explain the product to them and answer their questions. There's a support system, there's an automated system. When somebody puts their name and email address, and then they come onto the $1 trial. From the $1 trial, they have 14 days. They have the videos that is all automated. The videos, they unlock the videos, they watch the next video, they watch the next video. It progressively exposes the business to them and the product and the value of the product. So what the marketing system now is helping them getting to understand what this product and the business potentially will be in a very educative way, in a very persuasive way, and in a very influential way, all automated without you being involved. So as they go through the step one by one until they get to day 14, from the $1, the idea of the marketing system is by the time they get to day 14, most of them, like you or me, is already sold. You love the business already. You see the potential. You see the fact that people are going to be working on your behalf, working behind the scene and helping you build your business. So what happens is somebody says, oh, you know what? I think I like this. I see that if I'm at work, somebody says selling the business for me. All I need to do is put people in front of the funnel, and then my coaches and the salespeople takes care of the rest of the business. So that is what marketing is about. It's about exposing people to your business. Okay, having a system or a process through which people are exposed to your business and the value of your products, the benefits of your products, so that they can make an informed decision for them to buy it. Okay, so that's the first skill, is marketing. Okay, so the good thing about the digital Aspire product that we have, for instance, there's already the sales, there's already copy done already through emails. Okay, there is already copies done on the videos. There is proper, everything that is done professionally for you to be able to easily market that product. Okay, so once you've gone through the first skill of our marketing, the second thing you need to consider, and obviously there are various tools for marketing. There are various platform marketing. We're going to go into some more of that later on. You have Facebook as an example. You can do PPC on Facebook. We can do we can use solo ads, which we're part of what we're also going to talk about later. We can do solo ads, use solo ads to actually grow your grow your list. And then from your list, obviously, you can use emails to now engage people and get people to actually buy into your products. Okay, so you can use solo ads, you can use Facebook, you can use webinars, okay, as means to market your products. Okay, you can do webinars. You can also do you can use Twitter, and there are various other tools. You can use YouTube videos as part of your marketing strategies to expose your business, your services, and your products to potential customers. Give them value, add value, show them the benefits, show them the benefit, and then eventually, once you've gone through your marketing pipeline, at the end of your pipeline is what the second skill you need, which is the skill of selling. Okay, selling is one of the most important entrepreneurial skill you need. Selling.
Yep.
You need to become a master at selling. Okay, selling doesn't have to be a aggressive, in your face, like a salesman kind of thing. No. Selling is an art. Selling also is like a science. There's a process. There's something. Is the art of persuading people to make a decision. Okay, not just a decision for your benefit as somebody who sells a product. Okay, no, that's not what selling is about. Selling is a process of mutual benefits. Okay, selling until it becomes of mutual benefit is not really proper selling. Okay, the art of real selling is you've got a product that will help a customer solve a problem. Okay, because business is not business until you actually have something that helps people to solve some problems. It could be a problem of ignorance. It could be a problem of lack of money. It could be a problem of stress. It could be a problem of illness, or it could be a problem of not being in good shape. Whatever the problem is, your business, your product or service must help somebody solve a problem. Is that clear?
Yep.
Good. So when you understand as a seller of a product that my product or service is helping somebody solve a problem, okay, then you don't have there's no hangover there's no feeling about you feeling bad about asking them to give you money. Okay, that's where the issue of selling, understanding the process of selling is. So when you understand that your product is helping them solve a problem, they want the problem solved. Nobody wants distress. Nobody wants problem. Nobody wants to live with pain. Nobody wants to live with poverty. Nobody wants to live with lack. Everybody wants their life to be better. Okay, everybody wants a better quality of life. Okay, and so your product is helping them experience a better quality of life. Okay, good. So in exchange for helping them experience a better quality of life, you get them to exchange money for the solution you provide. That's where selling becomes easier. When you provide your solution properly to your customer and your clients, and you help them see that what you are saying or what you are selling or your product or service is probably the solution they are looking for to solve a problem, it becomes easier. The transaction becomes easier for them to say, you know what, oh, Martin, I understand what you're saying. I've been looking for this solution for a long time. I've been looking for this actual product. I mean, it's just a good thing that you brought it. So how much is it? It's 500 pounds. Here is the 500 pounds. Give me the product. That's what selling is about. It's about positioning yourself as the solution provider, your product, your service as the help the people need. When you help them see that this is going to help you solve XYZ problem, this is going to help you retire early, this is going to help you avoid the stress of running and catching a train all the rest of your life. Okay, this will help you make money from home, from your laptop. Okay, this course, if you learn it, it will help you. I will teach you 1, 2, 3 things on how you can make money from home just from doing XYZ. Wow, I want to know it. How much will it cost? Then they give you money for in exchange for that information. Okay, so that's what it is. So you sell. When you sell, you must understand nobody exists for you. Nobody just lives to want to meet your need. Nobody's interested in you. Everybody, naturally, people have a natural tendency to be selfish. That's just the natural proclivity of human beings. Okay, so when you are selling, one of these you must always remember is this: you must ask yourself the question, what's in it for me? Okay, so when you are trying to tell somebody about something that you want them to do, you must ask yourself the question and answer it on their behalf. What's in it for them? What will be the benefit for them? Until you find the benefit, your ability to sell becomes hindered. So you must find the advantage, the reason why this is useful for them. That is the best, that is the hook you need to get them to commit into the transaction. So one, it has to be of benefit to them, okay, before they can make the exchange. Business people fail in business when they think only in terms of profit. I'll repeat that again. Business people fail in business when they are only thinking in terms of profit, money from the customer. You can't succeed in business until you are focusing also on the benefit to my customer. How is it going to help them? How am I going to help them? How am I going to help them solve a problem? As you switch the flip, as you switch it from profit to how you will help them experience benefit, you discover it becomes easier for them to exchange money with you. Okay, so that's one of the dynamics of selling. So selling it's an art. I recommend that you get a book. I think it's called The Art of Selling. The Art of Selling. I think it's by Zig Ziglar. Very good book. The Art of Selling by Zig Ziglar. There's another one by Brian Tracy. Is called The Psychology of Selling. The Psychology of Selling. Okay, so either of them, but I probably prefer you get the first one, the one by Zig Ziglar. Yeah. Zig Ziglar was a master at selling. So so you want to get a book, get the one, The Art of Selling. Okay, so that's skill number 2. The first skill is marketing. The second skill is selling. The third skill is leadership. Leadership skill. That leadership is walking through people. Okay, walking through people. Okay, and a business, a real business, should not just revolve around you. You should know how to, or you should walk through people. Okay. So you must know how to build, have a team, have a system, and have a team that works a system. Okay. So that's what that does. It helps you build leverage. Okay. So for instance, if you are building a business and you are the only one in the business, and let's, for argument's sake or for simplicity's sake, say let's say every day you're selling a product, and the product you probably can only sell maybe 50 a day. If you put in a lot of your effort, 50 a day. After 50, you've maxed out. You don't have enough time. You don't have enough energy to go past 50. That's where the issue of leadership comes in. The moment you now begin to move from you to other people, walking through other people, having one or two other people who are part of the business, who drive the connection with customers. Okay, you discover that your business goes from the capacity to only sell 50 to sell 150, and then as you build, as you lead and walk through other people, you have maybe not just 2, you have 4 people now. Your business grows from the capacity to build to generate 150 to 250. Okay, so the key is leadership. Another key skill is leading people, walking through people, adding value to people, building a team of people. Okay, sharing your vision with a team. Okay, and giving them something of value in the transaction, giving them something that makes them want to work with you. Okay, and showing them the value of them being part of your business. Okay, so it's not just the issue of money. Money is part of it, but what other things can they are working with you add to them? Okay, the more you can actually expose them to the fact that by them being with you, their life becomes better, the more they are able to stick with you. So you share a compelling vision with them. Okay, for instance, you might be saying, for instance, oh no, I would love for you to be part of my business. I would like you to be part of my partners in my business. Okay, and then maybe you want to share part of your business profit with them. Okay, so if you have two other people in your business and you want to make them partners, now we're trying to work as a leader. Rather than have 100% of the profits, you can say, you know what, I'm going to share. I'm going to get 60% of the business, and both of you are going to get 20% of the business. Okay, and that might be a very appealing offer to them, and they say, you know what, we see the value of this to us economically, and then you want to share with them what this also can mean. Maybe as the business grows, I mean, you have other branches, you have other aspects, and then they can take responsibility for other aspects of the business, and they can find a sense of fulfillment being a part of your vision. Okay, so those 3 skills are important. The first skill is marketing. The second skill is selling. The third skill is leadership. The more you are able to lead and walk through other people, the more you can have leverage for your business. That's why you see most companies have employees. You see a company has 5,000 employees. What's the idea of having 5,000 people working for you? It's leverage. Okay, through bringing other people's skill, using other people's brain, using other people's skill, what happens? You increase the capacity of your business to be able to serve more people and increase the capacity to actually make a lot of profit. Okay, so just to recap on those key things, we talked about first. We talked about 10 mindset shift that needs to happen. Okay, and we talked about the 3 major skills you need. We talked about the skill of marketing. You need to develop the skill of selling and the skill of leadership. Okay, so those are 3 areas I will highly encourage you to develop your education in. So buy books on marketing. Okay, buy books. I've told you, I've recommended 2 already on selling, and then buy and educate yourself on the area of leadership. Okay, another book I would recommend that you get is the book called, you've got copies of my books, haven't you?
I've got all your books.
Okay, good. I would recommend you get the book called The 4-Hour Work Week. It's by Tim. It's called I don't know if you've read it or you've bought it. It's called the 4-hour work week.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it from the Aspire. It's in the video.
Yes, it's in the video. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so it's a brilliant book. It talks about the concept of how you can work 4 hours a week. Okay. It builds on the principle that I'm part of the principle I'm sharing with you now about understanding the concept of leadership. So if you build a team and then you understand how to outsource, create a system and outsource your business functions to other people to do it for you, so you focus on the high end, the biggest money making activity in your business, and all the other stuff you can get other people to do it for you. And that way you can work less hours. Why? Because most of the hours other people are working for you to grow your business. Obviously, the Aspire business obviously is a very powerful, perfect model. Each time your coach is speaking to people, you are not speaking to them. Okay, each time he's on the phone with them, you are not on the phone with them. Okay, but when he closes that sale, you make at least 25% of that profit. He makes 20%, you make 25%. So you make more money than him, even though he's doing more of the work than you do. And that's the power of leverage, and that's the power of building a team. So the same concept you can use in your other businesses as you grow your business as an entrepreneur. Okay.
Yep.
So one of the things that I want to do as we wrap up tonight, before we wrap up tonight, is I want to give you a couple of assignments to focus on. The first one, so write this down.
Yep.
The first one is I want you to list the 5 biggest fears or worries you have in life. What are your biggest fears or worries? It could be anything. Some people have the fear of public speaking. Some people have the fear of being broke all the rest of their life. Some people have the fear of the dark. Whatever. What are your biggest fears or worries you have in life? The 5 of the biggest. Okay. The second assignment is I want you to list your 5 biggest assets or resources. What are your 5 biggest assets or resources? Okay. And then number three, I want you to list 3 things you can do to help you overcome your fears and win. So I want you to understand this. So the first question is list 5 of the biggest fears or worries you have in life. So in number 3, I want you to list 3 things you can do to overcome each of your fears. So you're going to have 15 things. You understand? So each of the 5 fears, you have 3 things to overcome them. Okay? And then number 4, I want you to read my book, The 21 Undeniable Laws of Success.
Oh, okay? I've read it already.
You read it already? Okay, good. So from that book, I want you to list out 10 of the biggest secrets from that book and how it will help you to succeed in your life. So in that number 4, I want you to write at least 2 pages from the 10 secrets. I want to see how will you apply that to your life to succeed. Okay?
Yep.
So write that. What I want you to do, this assignment, I want you to send it back to me on or before, not later than Monday next week. What's the date? Next week, Monday. Next week, Monday is today is the 19th. So not later than the 25th. Yes, the 25th. So 25th, just email all the answers to me. Okay? We're going to work together, and I want to make sure that you move you towards getting to your destiny and your destination. Okay, so next, go on.
What's the second question again? Sorry.
The second question is list your 5 biggest assets and resources. What are your biggest assets in life?
Is that like
asset? It could be your mind, or maybe your education. What are your assets? The things that you have are assets or resources. Maybe you have certain kind of friends and they are your assets, or the way you think. What are your assets? Your things that are an advantage to you. Your biggest assets.
Yep.
Maybe it's the way you negotiate, or maybe your skill, your leadership skill, your ability to talk or communicate, or whatever you think is an asset to you.
Yeah, pass. Yeah.
Fantastic. Good. So what we're gonna do next week, set a certain level of foundation. We're going to dive into marketing. We're going to look into digital aspire, and we're going to look at some of the concepts to also build part of your click shop business. We're going to look more into marketing next session next week.
Yep.
Okay. Is the best day for you? Is it Tuesday? Is it or Thursday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. So we can still keep it for Tuesday. We can still keep it Tuesday next week. If anything changes or alters, I'll let you know. But for now, our next session will be next week, Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it there. If you have any questions during the week, anytime, send me a text. Okay.
Yep.
Or call me. Okay. And then, have you started promoting your digital marketing link?
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. You should start doing a part of. Add this to your assignment before we meet next week, Tuesday. If you go to your back office and go to My Marketing, you will see your marketing link there. There's a link that you can use to promote your Aspire. Okay. What I want you to do between now and next week, Monday, okay, I want you to get at least 15 people, 15, okay, to try the $1 trial, the 14-day one.
Yep.
It is the easiest thing anybody can do. So basically, anybody who is serious wants to make money, it shouldn't be a problem for them to test something for $1, which is like 60p. Okay. So what you want to do is send them that link and get them to go into it and test it. Okay. Persuade them to just try it. It's a business you just started. It's a fantastic business. All they need to do is watch the video and then activate and try the system with $1. What you want to do is you want to get at least 15 people into your Aspire system. What happens is your coach now starts talking to them. That's how you make money. You've already got the product. You don't want to waste any time. You want to start pushing and pulling that. So what I want you to do is send that to at least, to get 15 people. This is my estimation. Okay. You want to focus on sending it to not less than at least 100 to 150 people. At least. You will get a lot more than that, but if you hit that number, hope you will shortly, you should get 10% of them to come onto the system. Okay. Yep. So even if you just try as much as possible to at least not less than 60 to 70 people on your phone, send it on your text messages. If you have Facebook, use Facebook to your friends. Just put a little information together about the business. You can get some information from Michael Forbes, some of his emails, and then send it out. Put the link, put it into your text, put a link, put it into your email, and forward it to your contacts, your current contacts, friends, colleagues at work, or colleagues at school. Just send it out. At least not less than 70 people, 70 to 100 people. Send it to them. Once you've sent it to them, follow up after 1 or 2 days. If you have not gone in to check it, just follow up. Oh, by the way, I sent you a text on email. Did you see it? Please check it out and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, get back to me. Just go there. You could just try the system. I've set it up already. I've started it. The business is a fantastic business. What you want to do also as part of a sales strategy or marketing, now, because you have just started your business, you've not really made money, doesn't put you in a disadvantage. When I started the business myself, when I started promoting it, I've not made any money, but I believed in the business. Okay. So you start from ground zero, but it's all about your passion and your belief. Okay. Somebody will buy into it based on your passion and your belief, your conviction. Oh, Martin has started this business. You mean he started the business and then you must believe in it to spend that money to start a business. Let me test it out. Let me just try it out. Okay. So you must come through as convincing and persuasive. Now I've made over almost $4,000 in about 50 or 60 days or less than 60 days. Okay. But when I started promoting it and I've not made any money. But I started promoting it to people. People started testing it, and from the people who tested it, all the coaches have helped to sell the idea to people. So the fifth assignment, which I think should be the most important one, is send it out to not less than 70 people, and the target is get at least 15 people to try to test the system before Monday. Okay, can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. So your target is make sure every day you are having at least 2 people trying the system, coming onto the system and trying it. Okay.
Sure.
I'm sure you can do that. So go get cracking and let's work together. Let's help you start making some serious money from the business you've already invested in. And I believe in you. I believe you can do it. So just make sure you are focused. Don't get distracted. Make sure you are sending the link out every single day. Nothing less than at least 20 to 30 people every day, so that by Monday you've sent it out to at least 70 to almost 100 people by Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So God bless you.
Can I ask you one more question quickly?
Yeah, go for it quickly.
In the what do you call it? In the Aspire, when you fill in the form for the non-US citizens.
Yes. Yeah.
Is the company name like your name, or do you have to make up your?
Yeah, you can just put your name. If you don't have a company, just put your name. It doesn't.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No problem. God bless you. Have a good day.
God bless you.
Care.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Bless you. Take care. Bye.